Hey everyone, and welcome back to CoinCrafts, the channel where we dig into the stories and values hidden in your pocket change. Today, we're diving into a coin that many of you from the Philippines have asked about, and one that might just be sitting in an old jar or a forgotten piggy bank. We're talking about the 1993 1 peso coin from the Philippines. Is this a common piece of junk or a hidden gem? What's the real circulated value of this coin? Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll be an expert on the 1993 1 peso. To understand a coin's value, we first have to understand its story. The 1993 1 peso is part of the Flora and Fauna series, a beautiful set of coins issued by the Banco Central ng Pilipinas from 1983 to 1994. This series was designed to celebrate the nation's incredible natural heritage. So, let's break down the design done on the obverse, the side we often call heads. We have the iconic Philippine national hero, Dr. Jose Rizal. To the left of his portrait, you'll see the year 1993 minted. And surrounding him is the inscription Republica ng Pilipinas and the denomination 1 peso. Now, flip it over, and this is where the flora and fauna theme comes to life. For the 1 peso coin, the featured animal is the Philippine monkey-eating eagle, now more commonly known as the Philippine eagle. It's one of the largest and most powerful eagles in the world, and a critically endangered species. Look at the incredible detail in the feathers. Next to the eagle, we see the plant, the wailing orchid, often called the queen of Philippine flowers. It's a stunning orchid native to Mindanao. So, this coin isn't just currency, it's a tiny, circulating piece of art and national pride. Okay, so let's get to the million peso question, or, well, the 1 peso question. What is it worth? The first thing any collector looks at is mintage figures. How many were made? For 1993 1 peso, the news is it had a very high mintage. We're talking in the tens of millions. The Banco Central ng Pilipinas produced a massive quantity to be used in everyday commerce. Because so many were made, finding a 1993 1 peso coin is extremely easy. This high availability is the primary reason it is not a rare coin. A circulated coin is one that has been used in everyday transactions. It has wear and tear, scratches, dings, loss of luster. For a typical, circulated 1993 1 peso coin, its value is essentially face value. That's right, it's worth 1 peso. If you have one in your pocket, you can spend it as 1 peso. In a coin shop, a dealer might not even pay you face value for a single common, circulated coin because the handling cost is more than the coin itself. Now, if you have a coin that is in extremely fine, EF, or about uncirculated EU condition, meaning it saw very little circulation, most of its original luster is gone. But the major details, like the eagle's feathers and Rizal's features, are still very sharp. You might be able to sell it for a small premium to a collector who needs a nice example for their album. We're talking maybe 5 to 15 pesos, and that's only if you can find the right buyer. An uncirculated coin is one that never entered public use. It was stored in bank bags or original mint sets. These coins retain their full, original mint luster, a beautiful, frosty, or satiny shine. A single, loose, uncirculated 1993 1 peso coin might be worth between 20 and 50 pesos, depending on the buyer and the quality. However, its real value in uncirculated condition comes from being part of a complete set. The 1993 mint set, which includes all the coins from that year, is where the collective value lies. The Banco Central ng Pilipinas has excellent quality control, but mistakes happen. If your 1993 1 peso has a major error, its value can skyrocket. Look for things like where the coin is misaligned when the metal blank is missing before the coin is struck, resulting in a curved clip out of the coin. Broad strikes asterisk where the coin is struck outside of the retaining collar, making it larger and flatter than normal. A 1993 1 peso with a dramatic, well-defined error could be worth hundreds or even thousands of pesos to an error collector. So, always inspect your coins carefully. Go find your 1993 1 peso coins. Examine them under a good light. A simple jeweler's loupe, or even the macro mode on your phone camera, can work wonders. Ask yourself, is it heavily worn? If yes, it's likely worth 1 peso. Is it in sparkling, like new condition? If yes, you might have a 20 to 50 peso coin. Does it have a weird, obvious mistake like a clip or a double image? If yes, you might have hit the jackpot and should get it evaluated by an expert. The 1993 1 peso coin is a beautiful piece of modern Philippine numismatics. While its financial value is low for most examples, its historical and cultural value is high. It's a fantastic coin to start a Philippine-type set, or to simply appreciate as a piece of your country's history. Don't be disappointed if your coin is only worth face value. The hunt is part of the fun. The joy of numismatics is in the discovery, the learning, and the preservation of history. That's all for today. If you enjoyed this deep dive, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Coin Canvas for more content from around the world. I want to hear from you. Leave a comment below telling me what coin you'd like us to cover next. And, as always, happy collecting!